Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's do some more Blessed Prester John. It's definitely time to focus on military. We gotta get that next military idea group. 2.5% disciplines is something I really can't afford to get rid of. I'd really like to get some more good stuff going for us, though. Okay, we're arriving on the 23rd. You guys are going to be there on the 24th. Might as well shift consolidate, leave the damage guys behind so they can recover this month. Send these guys back to friendly land with a maneuver guy. Okay, so yeah, 115% disciplines, 4.1 morale, 1.72 tactics. They've got their 4-4-4. I've got my 4-4 with the defensive shock. He rolled a 9 in the first shock phase. We got another like 33,000 coming in, but he also has a lot of men coming in too. And I think we're going to take a lot of losses here. And also, looking in the ledger, I was realizing that because of all the modifiers this guy has, even though I've got nearly the same amount of manpower cap, pretty close, I only recover 600 manpower per month. He recovers 1,234. So we're going to need every ounce of that income to offset his massive manpower pool. So I think it's going to be time to start merking up soon. I mean, we want to save our manpower for sieges, just to make sure that we don't lose our cannons. I think I'm actually going to just consolidate these guys. Frees up a lot of slots. Hiring merc infantry is going to cost me professionalism, but we need mercs. That's why we did the gold mines, right? Puts us back up to that now. And I think there's still a couple clicks to do in Kilwa. But I keep on forgetting that I'm waiting. I need to wait another 15 months. Just wait. Just be patient. Ace. Okay, I don't expect this battle's going to go well, but we can't really back away from the battles. I have to take them. It'd be better if we could have them in favorable terrain, but at least that 19 stack's going away. It's 60,000 on 40,000. Stop rolling zeros. When the cannons break into the front line, we gotta retreat. Hey, siege ability. That's useful. I still do have this good guy over here who can help out with some of these other sieges and just take care of whatever's going on in that area. And I can easily afford these mercs. I won't be doing very much more building, but get rid of this cav. And get room for a lot more mercs. It'll take how long until we get military drill? May of 28. So about 2 years in, we'll have a 15% boost to morale. With the cannons that I have, I'm actually kind of considering trying to get a morale of armies advisor instead of the discipline guy. I can't let him have more morale than me. Alright, we gotta make a nice, pristine army for this too. We need 25 cannons. Where are my cannons at? I know they're up. I know they exist. Alright, so that's 14 cannons. I don't really want these cav. Put you into there, you can go into there. 14 cannons plus 7 cannons is 21 cannons. I need 4 more. Fly here's 37. Okay, soon that's going to be the full amount. 25 cannons in the back row, and then we want to have, obviously, 25 infantry in the front row. We got 19 so far, preferably mercs. Got those mercs. So 19 plus 2 is 21, plus another 4. I should probably try to start off with the cav. $19 plus 4 is 23, plus another 2. And we want to make sure that everyone that is here is fully strengthened, so let's pull that guy off and replace it in that guy. Got 3 spare cannons in this area, and I need to just continuously be training more mercs. I am actually more than willing to take this fight if he wants to come here. He has got his 0441, so I can't offset that crossing penalty. I don't have a 4 maneuver guy. But as soon as he's locked, I'll just commit the whole army to it, and all the cannons will come in the right spot. So this is pretty much my combat stack now. It does have the cav. I don't really want these cav in the future, but for now they'll get a little bit of combat. He is locked, so let's go. Got our 423 here, and the 441 is already there. The actual guy with this is a little bit busy. If he's not busy, I'll put him up here. And we'll put the other guy over here. Just go over there with that. This army's gonna have some trouble for a moment, but now we should see a good backline deploy here. These infantry will hopefully get out of the way and let the cannons come in over time. Come on, buddy. Yeah, he retreated from that pretty quick. Okay, you guys are heading into that place. That means that this army is going to go there too. That is your 4441. Let's get a morale recovery tick before we do this combat. Part of the reason why I wanted to consolidate before we lost manpower is that I'm going to have to keep moving this stack around with 25 cannons in it just to be safe. He does have 4 maneuver still. Wish we could get some favorable terrain. Okay, 15th. So in a week, he's going to arrive over here. We did take a crossing penalty. We've got that full back row of cannons, and he's only got 3 there. and 4 here. So we've got a huge amount of cannon advantage. It's just a little bit early in the game for the cannon advantage to be that noticeable. But let's just pile everything in. Some new mercs being trained behind here. And the main thing I gotta do is just make sure the cannons don't end up in the front row. Nice 9. Yes, sotos. Reinforcing infantry coming in tomorrow. As long as you have recent reinforcing infantry, they will swap out. If you look right here, you can see we have 17,800 in the first rank, 19,705 infantry in reserve with 3.14 morale. It does this weird thing where, like, if you have reserve infantry, they will just somehow pop up in front of a cannon. The cannons won't go to the front line. But if you don't, then the cannons move forward, and then they can never move backward. So, as long as we have infantry in reserve, we're good to go. Even if we're taking huge, huge losses. Just have to watch that number. Okay, cannons are in the front row, but 0.37 morale versus his 0.3. And we have a lot of cannons firing. Depending on how the next roll goes, we might stick it out. Nice, okay, yeah. I'll take some losses on the cannons to win this fight. Okay, lost a lot of men. A lot of brave boys. I don't want to do anything with the mercs. I want them to just reinforce on their own. The cannons, I'm probably going to consolidate down to just a pure combat stack of cannons over here, 25 cannons, with no backups. Any cannons that took damage can just consolidate. Down to 27 now. The Cav, again, I don't really want the Cav anyway, so we're going to get this guy, and he can just leave. Regular infantry, I want to consolidate completely. You get to go back that way. Alright, like 20 more battles like that and we'll be fine. I'm going to try to avoid the attrition ticks when possible. Need to have at least somebody over here. Okay, they're on the run. Didn't actually want to be both here in this province at the same time, but apparently we are. This guy's moving into Suez and he's locked. I guess we're going to go and engage that. Even though I didn't want to consolidate these mercs, I'm going to shift consolidate them. Make sure that we have a good, proper combat stack here. We can break off the ones that are damaged, though. 25 with 2. I don't want that cav. I don't really want that cannon either. We don't need extra cannons. The extra cannons, like, literally do nothing because they just increase supply weight and they don't actually do any damage. Not that you suffer attrition in combat, but you know what I'm saying. Stack weaponing those 4 cannons would also be great. Alright, do well here for me, buddy. Yostos. Rolls a 5 into a 7 in the first shock phase. Beautiful. They've decided maybe they shouldn't be here. We can try to pick off those cannons with this army here. See how they do. Much better. That was good. And I can avoid the attrition tick as well. Great. Can't actually catch this guy. At least not in that province. We can catch 6 cannons. 204 stack there. Let's head this way. 12 war score so far. I mean, I'm just working my way through it, you know? This is going to take a lot of money and micro and effort to thoroughly win this war, but the Ottomans are going to die, man. They're going to bleed. They're going to feel it. They did reinforce with a few other guys. They have insufficient support. We have our 441 with maneuverment speed, and just, you know, a lot of dudes that are really hurt right now. I want to get a stack up onto the Damascus fort again. This army should be fine. Actually, can put a better combat guy there for now. Let's grab the 4-2. I'd like to get that siege leader up there too. Okay, we're locked into movement over here. This army is wide enough, right? They got 18 in the front row, but they're also pretty weakened themselves. The battle will actually begin on the 2nd. This is our best guy, so I'm going to shift actually, they're not even damaged very much. I have too many troops in the front row, too. That's not good. I had to accidentally deploy a cannon. I should be more cautious with the way that I split this army up. Or I should just create a template. I think I'll do that. I'm going to create a template for, like, a... Template doesn't really help me, though, because I don't know how many mercs I'm going to have. Eventually, it'll end up all being all mercs, honestly. Okay, reinforcements for them arrive in Sidon on the 18th, but we've got reinforcements of our own. I think we won the battle over here. This guy's heading back to Bani Yas. Heading to Grain. But he can easily march around. I could go for Ajam. It's going to give me individual war score, but not a lot. I think we just keep on hanging out over here and letting that guy fight the Timurids whenever he can. Come on, reinforcements, where are they? Tomorrow. And he brought reinforcements of his own. Okay, I have 22,000 cannons here, but many of them are retreated. 7,000 have retreated already. And I've got more in the front row. So this fight's something we want to get out of, I think. Unfortunately now, part of that army's going to have to retreat really far away, down to there. And there's Tunis. Interesting. Half the army gets to just come to here, though. Need to back off. I think I'm also gonna consider scorching this area. Had to take a loan. Gross. Haven't had to do that in a while. Mountains of Al-Karak. My subject's land, but he's not in the war. You're gonna clean that up on your way through. I'm gonna fight in Jerusalem? You're going the wrong way, though. Like, if you want to fight me here, I'll take that fight. Still have that 2-tech advantage over the Timurids. Need a couple more months to reinforce, and then we can take the fight. After we get the better general over there as well. I mean, he's stuck over here, so this fight should be just fine. We got plenty of cannons. We got 13,000 cannons left over here and 10,000 over here, so I'm getting kind of low on cannons. I need to stop putting them in harm's way. I lost more than I killed, but it was still a victory, and it's adding up. War score from battles is at +5. I have the war goal. Eventually, we're gonna work our way through this. When Timurids drop out, that's gonna be Fars and Ajam as well, which is gonna take away 27,000 plus Fars and Ajam is another 11,000. So like 37,000 of that will be gone. That guy's gonna suicide himself. Lost our 4-4 with the maneuver speed. Movement speed, rather. Tunis, on Tech 9, I will gladly fight your army. Although I'd like a recovery tick first. Okay, whoa, slow down there. Cede Kosi to Ethiopia, Funge loses the claim, or I renounce my claim. Just renounce it. The Royal Heretic, national unrest, or I can attempt to divorce the Atej. I don't want to lose prestige right now. But unrest seems kind of okay, so I guess I'll do heretical royalty. No, don't roll a 0. Come on, you're better than that. Awesome, we even got the recovery tick too. No combat there. Alright guys, I gotta take a short break here. I'll be back in the next episode though, as always. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the campaign, and I'll see you soon.